UW360 is proudly supported by BECU, a not-for-profit member-owned credit union. Pacific Office Automation, copy, print, workflow, and IT. Problem solved.
It was 2011. In October, Jim McLaughlin's team was not playing to its usual high standards.
We thought, hey, we got to look at this. We need to do something different or we're not going to win a lot of matches.
McLaughlin gathers and analyzes streams of numbers. He believes carefully scrutinized data reveals much more than the eye can see.
And it was right there in front of me, and we needed to make some changes, or at least try to make some changes.
His numbers told him it was time to switch to something known in volleyball as the 6-2, a system he'd never before used at Washington.
The 6 means that you have 6 different options to set.
The setter will stay back for 3 rotations.
The 2 part of the 6-2 means there's 2 different setters.
3 hitters with the first setter and then 3 hitters with the second setter.
Now, as you might guess, it can be pretty darn tough for any team to simply change its offense in the middle of a season. Add to that ego, especially in sports. Many of us make decisions and then want to appear strong by defending those decisions no matter what.
You know, when I was young, I did it that way, and it really made sense to me.
But the more he coached, the more he was willing to learn. He realized it's not enough to merely measure athletes' performance. You have to measure the right things.
And you really got to look, you know, you hear coaches talk a lot about how they really investigate the stats and study them deeply, but you got to know what's important. You know, you have to do the cost-benefit analysis in everything you do, and you got to check and balance it, and that's what I think. You know, you got to try these things, and you got to give everybody an opportunity.
So McLaughlin switched from using just 1 setter in each match to using 2.
And we did it, and we liked it, and we were better collectively in the 6th rotation.
That's the set.
But like most changes, it caused disruption. Under the old system, for example, setters like Jenny Nogueras were asked to perform all volleyball skills, including blocking.
I like blocking. I think blocking is probably the best feeling that you could ever have is when you stealth block someone, and it's probably #1 right here, best feeling.
But running a 6-2 offense means setters no longer block. At the same time, it also means more players get to compete for time on the court.
Competition helps develop people. You know, if you put them in a competitive environment and you measure and manage things, that's really important. You know, at some point, a lot of people can serve and pass and spike, but who's going to win the really tough games? You know, who has that want to, that discipline, that courage, that fight? You know, those things. Who's going to compete the whole way through? Those things are very important, and maybe more important than ability.
It took guts and confidence to abruptly change his system. The changes worked. But McLaughlin's tinkering won't end there.
I don't know, I had a reporter ask me the other day, you know, when was your best year coaching? And this year, because I'm older, I've studied it longer, I've got to do it for a long time, and I'm going to continue to get better at it.